Current research indicates fire seasons around the globe are getting longer and more destructive. Climate change has increased the burnable areas. Today, firefighters are facing catastrophic fires that destroy more than the bush. The last fire season saw more than 400 homes burned and 8 lives lost across Australia. Defending communities from these deadly fires increases the risk to firefighters. This is where aerial firefighting resources can play a critical role. The newest firebomber is perfectly adapted to fight bushfires in Australia and to defend communities from fire. The global supertanker is a modified Boeing 747-400. This huge firebomber has a 3,000-kilometer range with the capability to fly at nearly the speed of sound.
If we'd gone to Boeing and asked them to build a platform for this mission, it couldn't have got any closer than the 747. The payload, the ability to fly slow, low, and maneuver like the 747 can is just a perfect match for us.
At the fire, the global supertanker can slow to 268 kilometers per hour, or about 145 knots, and just 61 meters above the fire, drop nearly 73,000 liters of fire-suppressing agents. In lighter fuels, the supertanker can lay a swath 3 kilometers long. The new global supertanker has a pressurized drop system that is the safest and most effective of all the current firefighting aircraft. Air pressure is used to force fire-suppressing agents through 4 40-centimeter nozzles. Once in the airstream, the column is immediately dispersed and falls like a heavy rainstorm. This prevents injury to firefighters, the public, and damage to personal property.
The 747 can make a very safe, effective drop at an altitude that will not really endanger the crews on the ground. I think with the pressure system they have, the way it's designed, and the way the retardant flows out of the aircraft, that it'll have very, very minimal impact on the vegetation, yet giving us the coverage on the ground that we need to effectively contain the fire and reduce the fire behavior.
By changing the air pressure, the crew can regulate the quantity of product, providing just what is needed to suppress the fire. It also allows the global supertanker to do multiple segmented drops and attack fires large and small. The pressurized system works equally well with any fire-suppressing agents, including water, firefighting gel, fire suppressant foam, and fire retardant.
I know that if I was on the ground and I got in trouble, I'd want something like this available to call in and put a wall between me and the fire.
In extreme fire conditions, the biggest enemy is time, the time it takes to get firefighting resources to where they are needed. From Avalon Airport near Melbourne, the supertanker is able to deliver a full load of fire-suppressing agents to any location on the continent in under 4 hours. It can refuel and reload at designated retardant bases and some large civilian and military airports. The same flight profile works from other bases in Australia. The Royal Australian Air Force Base at Richmond is one of the oldest and largest military bases. It is home to a squadron of C-130 aircraft and has in recent years seen the seasonal addition of very large firefighting aircraft. From Richmond, the global supertanker can cover the continent in about 4 hours. At the fire, the capability to drop line lengths up to 3 kilometers can make a critical difference containing a fast-moving fire. It would take 6 large or 25 small firebomber loads to accomplish the same line length. The time and coordination necessary to put that many aircraft on a fire could make a critical difference in containment, lost resources, higher suppression costs, and greater risk to flight crews and ground crews. Unique to this firebomber is its ground support operation, which is managed by the Supertanker pit crew and a fire retardant contractor. The refueling, reloading of fire-suppressing agents, and pressurizing of air tanks has been streamlined into an efficient, turnkey operation. At the fire, the Supertanker operates with a bird dog or lead aircraft to coordinate its drops with the air attack supervisor or incident controller. If the mission is canceled after takeoff, the 747 Supertanker has the capability to land fully loaded, saving an expensive load of fire suppressant. The Supertanker can stand by loaded, or the support team can recirculate the retardant as needed. This saves money and speeds up fire response. The Global Supertanker, aerial firefighting capability, never before available.
Supertanker, this is Dan the Man at Supertanker Range. The target is going hot. You're cleared inbound. I repeat, the target is hot. It's showtime. Okay, you guys, remember what I told you, 400 feet and 140 knots. Not 141 knots, not 420 feet. I don't want anybody getting altitude sickness. Bring it down over the target. Stay over your work. Don't dog it. Set up for that wind drift. Get her on down. You're the best in the business with the biggest load. Bring that big boy in here and get her on target. That's it. Bear down. Remember all the things I told you, but relax, 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 and make it fun. Ah, nuts. Supertanker from ground ops. Abort, abort. Return to base. We have rain and a rain delay. We'll try it again tomorrow.